Let me take you back to 1983, Pasadena, California. I was there at Motown 25. Yesterday, today, forever. The concert that made Michael Jackson when he moonwalked his way for the first time into our hearts to the rhythm of Billie Jean. The world stopped spinning on its axis as Michael kept spinning on his heels. We held our breath, awestruck, mesmerized, entranced at this divine expression, at this wonderful spectacle. That night, a king was crowned on his throne of pop. A legend was born amidst the constellation of stars. That was before vitiligo. Or probably that was the beginning of vitiligo. Of all the millions of black men in this world, it just had to be him at the threshold of his greatness. What an unfortunate coincidence. The worst form of the disease is the one that affects the mind and the heart. We see manifestations of it every day on our streets, in our movies, music videos, magazines, everywhere. It controls our lives in so many ways. Academic vitiligo, political vitiligo, economic vitiligo, cultural vitiligo, religious vitiligo. They put a cathedral on top of the dungeons where the captured people were kept day in and day out. The captured people cried, but why Jesus, nailed to his cross, could only weep as they led the captured people through the door of no return. Vitiligo systems created and enforced by centuries of slavery, colonialism, neocolonialism, imperialism, and self-colonialism. We must vaccinate ourselves against this menace. We must trace our cure back in time to rediscover ourselves. The antidote is written in ancient hieroglyphics. We must find the papyrus floating in the Nile, the Euphrates, and the Tigris, the manuscripts buried in the libraries of Timbuktu. Those who control the narrative control the thoughts. History is not made by those who make history. History is made by those who write history. For so long we have believed everything told us, but we must go back in time to rediscover ourselves, to reinvigorate our confidence. We must search the annals of our collective memory and piece together our fractured story. We must search the annals of our collective memory and piece together our fractured story. Maybe if Michael knew and appreciated our story, he might not have had vitiligo. Vitiligo, disease that turns everything black white.